What's up, dudes? Today we're cracking this 17-18 Hoops Retail Blaster box by Panini. 88 cards inside. I think it's 8 cards per pack and 11 packs per box, and there should be one hit in this blaster, which is usually a jersey card, but also some interesting retail exclusive inserts. So let's go inside. So we start with the base card of Tim Hardaway Jr., who is unfortunately still in a Hawks uniform, and Frank Kaminsky, Edwin Moore, and I think our hit is immediately in the first pack. Yeah, like I predicted, it's Rise and Shine jersey of Davon Reed. Like, he sucks, like the whole Phoenix sucks, and although it's not a rookie card, the material is still not a game worn, so that's a little bit sad. And the card, I think that's the blaster exclusive blue parallel. It's not a shiny or anything, just blue borders of Gorg Deng. I think he's the brother of Lol Deng. That's actually not a bad hit from the blaster at all. It's like a Markel Fultz, a sim rookie card, goes for something around $3-4. That's actually seems to be a hot first pack, like a jersey Markel Fultz rookie, and another rookie of I almost thought it would be Lonzo Ball, but no, it's Josh Hart. I got this blaster from the East Harlem Target. I think that's the first day this blaster's on sale. The price is $19.99 plus tax, so around $21.50 for me. And that's the first insert, Zero Gravity of Russell Westbrook. The problem with this retail exclusive hoops inserts is the same problem they had last year. Is this they're not shiny, so they look pretty boring, although there is some funny text at the back. And the Greek Freak, like his cards go for crazy money now, and Lauri Markkanen's 7th overall pick, actually not a bad rookie card either, and the Collins. It looks to me that this blaster, each pack comes with 2 rookie cards, 1 insert, and then the rest is the base. So here is this Shaq 2K18 insert, Nick Stauskas, and Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And yeah, I think there was no rookie cards in this pack, so it was wrong. Like, apparently Shaq was considered such a big hit that it replaces rookie card. Lou Williams, Nolan Snow, Dwight Howard, and another blue parallel of Willie Hernan Gomez. And that's the Kobe Legacy set, which will now probably be in every Hoops release, like for the next 100 years. And Wesley Iwundu, I think, the Kansas State graduate. I'm actually not sure he signed up with Magic, but probably he signed up. Stephen Curry, unfortunately only base, but that's a sharp card. You can really see the face clearly, and Jerry and Grant, Lance Thomas, Wilson Chandler, former New York Knick, Bismack Biyombo, this Congolese superstar, and oh, that's actually a shiny. I think that's a parallel of the Shaq insert. Yeah, I said that the problem of the retail hoops is that there are not many shiny cards, but got this Shaq. I think this 2K18 series is along with the Kobe Legacy set, is the only insert set which is in a hobby and a retail, and another that's like a joke, that is Mountain Dew photo is so big on the screen, like a Mountain Dew advertisement, and that's lights, camera, action, a little bit boring because not a glossy or shiny card. I actually liked the hobby hoops inserts a lot because they're like so shiny and funny looking. Retail inserts are not as amazing. Chris Paul, Houston Rocket, although still wearing his old uniform from Clippers times. I'm not sure why is it so in a SWAT team. I think the inserts are almost the same as the last year. Like the SWAT team insert was last year as well. Like Alex Len, this Ukrainian superstar player for Phoenix. Unfortunately, he's a little bit injury prone, which makes him less effective. Actually, another relatively hot Ukrainian player is Joel Bad Boy Balamboy, who played for Nuggets last year, and I think this year he signed with Bucks. And Isaiah Whitehead, unfortunately his head doesn't seem to be wide, but who cares? I don't think he will be playing a lot for Nets this season because they just got DAngelo Russell and Sean Kilpatrick and Jeremy Lin at his position. So I actually saw him a couple of times playing last season, and I don't think he will stay in NBA for much longer, although he clearly is putting effort. The skill is just not enough, and creativity is a little bit on the lower end for an NBA player. Denzel Valentine, he will probably get a lot of playing time this season because Chicago sucks so deeply. James Johnson and another SWAT team. That's a little bit strange to make the set dedicated to defensive players, because for the defensive photos you can't really see the face of the player. The photos are necessarily from the back, or you could get a photo from another angle from the front. It would be nicer. It just the informativeness of the card is a little bit low. And another good rookie, Dennis Smith Jr. and 9th overall drafted by Mavericks, and will also get a lot of playing time. Sean Kilpatrick, probably the main backup for DAngelo Russell this season. Wayne and basis of the futures. I think this is a new insert set this year, but again, not a glossy, so not a very fun insert set. Jay Crowder, who is actually now with Cavs, Durant, and we finish with the hobby. Overall, not a bad blaster. Of course, there is nothing close to $20 in value, so my main hit is Devon Reed jersey, which Panini I think is recycling from his rookie years, and Dennis Smith Jr. Rookie, and Markelle Fultz rookie.